Good evening, afternoon, etc., ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. I am Avery, that gal with the deep voice. And last time we had another nothing episode. I did have a little bit to talk about, but not much. And why did I do that? I didn't mean to do that. Let's see what Polari has to say. Alright. Meet you in the Terrace Dome. Alright, welcome back. Looks like we got another speedrun comet up our ass. And it's time to get fabulous! Alright, Speedy Comet in orbit. Yeah, I could tell. It was red, just like Mario here. Dino Piranha Speedrun. Oh boy! Another unnecessary mission. How threatening. Yeah, well, at least we get to see the return of the birth of fabulosity. Which, again, I am so kicking myself right now. Why did I not go with the fabulosity joke? Because I always do. I always make mention of how fabulous he is, because he's fabulous. He's a fabulous, fabulous little piranha plant. Or whatever the fuck he is. And is it Dino Piranha or Dino Piranha? I've never really figured that out. Now watch this. Skills! Screw you, Luma. I'm awesome. And now we've landed on the Nutsack planet. Now I've just outright said what I was thinking the other time that we were visiting the Good Egg Galaxy, and me thinking that this looked phallic. Well, there you go. That's what I think this looks like. It looks like a nutsack. But I didn't say what kind of nutsack. It could just be like a peanut. You know, it could just be a sack full of peanuts. Oh, God, I'm kinda putting my foot in my mouth, aren't I? Mercy. I just need to shut up, don't I? I'll stop talking at that about stupid things like that. And I'll talk about yet another song that took me a while to really warm up to. I'm still not really into this song, so to speak, but it has grown on me a little bit. Like, it definitely is very intimidating and stuff, but once again, Galaxy 2 did it better. It really did. I enjoyed Galaxy 2's take on this track. It's very cool. And honestly, I completely forgot about that thing, the little uvula there, which I know it has an official name, but I don't know what it is, so I didn't care. It's a good way to get starbits, though, I'll say that much. I like starbits. They're great. Also, don't launch into me, please. Knock out the piranha plant. This is, by the way, the other way to go. This is the way I used to actually go all the time. And actually is a direct route to this little guy right here. I'd say it's probably a little faster to do it this way, but I like going down the pipe because, you know, it's a little more rewarding in some respects. So it's basically pick your poison. Do you want star bits or do you want an extra life? And a bit less to deal with. I think they incorporated the piranha plant route just as, like, if someone is new to the game. And I'm not talking about, like, the giant purple one. I'm talking about, like, the one where you go down the pipe. They introduced the pipe, you know, just for those that are new to the game. Well, first burp. There we go. Finally, I got that first burp in. I've officially made Nintendo Capri Sun proud. Nah, not really. He's not watching this video. If he is, that'd be cool, but that doesn't matter now because fabulous! Alright, now I need to make amends for my sins. I need to do better on Dino Piranha than I did last time, because I don't recall, but I don't think I did that well last time. Don't laugh at me! You ran into me, ass face. I love the fact that it froze on one as soon as I hit him. Fabulous! Well, not much to say about the Lord of Fabulosity there. It's unfortunate, but these all good things must come to an end. It's unfortunate, but these things happen. What the fuck am I saying? I don't know. Anyway, back to the kitchen. Oh, on my way to the kitchen dome, looks like Toad has a message for us. What's up, Toad? Damn it, Luigi. How and why did you get yourself stuck inside that... Look, I love you, Luigi, but I got things I gotta do right now. Don't take that the wrong way, please. Just cut to the map screen. Do it now, please. Thank you. Alright, so now we're heading to what I like to call the Toilet Bowl Galaxy, because... Well, did you look at it? Well, you're about to get another good look at it as we look for some sunken treasure in the toilet bowl. Wait for it. Yeah, look at this. If you look at it from the wrong angle, it looks like a giant toilet bowl. Yeah, there it is. There's the toilet. My God. Seriously, why the hell did they think this was a good idea for a shape of a galaxy? I mean, it's funny looking, but seriously, are you just waiting for someone to call it the Toilet Bowl Galaxy? Because it's a giant freaking toilet. I know that's disgusting, but I'm just describing what I'm observing here. It looks like a giant toilet, so we're going to refer to it as a giant toilet that's inhabited by giant penguins. Anyway. So, yeah. There's one thing I would like to actually show off. And it's actually something I didn't know existed until Chugga Conroy pointed out, and I didn't do it there. But Mario actually has the ability to do a backflip into the water. It's really cool. And actually, Mario can do like a swan dive into the water too, which was actually what he was prepping to do before I moved him. It's one of those kinda unusual attention to detail-y things that Nintendo is known for, that I'm kinda glad that I'm just happy they did it. They didn't have to, but they did. Also, now we're swimming around the giant toilet bowl. I mean, Mario is a plumber after all. Or is he? Yeah, actually, it's been kind of confirmed by now that Mario is not a plumber and hasn't been for a long time. Apparently, his occupation is kind of in question right now. I guess his thing is that he's the protector of the Mushroom Kingdom, but does he get paid for it? I mean, I imagine the princess is more than happy, and she gives him some hibbity-dibbity for it, but, you know, we all know she has the hots for Luigi, but Luigi, we all know, has the hots for Prince Peasley. I mean, we all know that. If you play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, you know Luigi has the hots for Prince Peasley. Because he thinks he doesn't have a chance with Princess Peach, even though she clearly likes him. She clearly likes Luigi, and don't worry, I will show my demonstrative proof of concept as soon as we get to a very specific point in the game. Because, I don't know if I've announced this, but after about 60 stars, I am actually going to put this LP on hold, because, there's a very specific thing I need to get unlocked, and once we get to 60 stars, we're going to be in that mode for the rest of the game. I'm sure those that have played Mario Galaxy know what I'm talking about, but I'm still going to keep it a secret, just in case. Some new excitement just opened up on the map, and I'm not showing you what it is. My God, I sound like my dad. It's not my fault, I was born wrong. Sorry. I'm not gonna think about that. Back to the toilet bowl. Alright, are you ready for probably the easiest freaking star in the game? You ready for this? You ready? I'm certain you're not ready for this. Well, first of all, let's run over here because this one-up is taunting me. It says one-up is taunting me. It's taunting me even further. How dare it? Thank you. I don't like that number. We need to get it up to 25. 24 is an ugly number. Well, talk to this guy. You're here to take the swimming test final? If you say no, he actually does nothing, and you actually can't complete this mission without talking to that guy. I thought you could for the longest time, but you actually have to. I think eventually maybe the target in question, which by the way is a golden shell, I figured that the target would appear after a certain amount of time, and actually there it is right there. But all you get is a bunch of penguins and maybe some regular shells. But he wants this one. I don't know how I feel about this mission. I think Mario is showing that it is a-okay to steal as long as it means getting a passing grade. We just ruined that penguin's future. They'll find another one. They're common in the galaxy. Or at least common enough. Right? Right? Nice job on the test, but are you even one of my students? You bastard! How dare you question the great and powerful Mario? You get lashings for that. And by that I mean you get a dip into the toilet bowl. Asshole. Oh boy. A lot of secrets inside the toilet bowl. Never know what you're gonna... You know, this really does give a whole new meaning to... You never know what you're gonna find in the sewers. And we're inside of a giant sewer. I'm not letting this go, by the way. I'm never gonna let this go, because this is a giant toilet bowl. You're gonna enjoy it. We're talking shit now. Though this does make me question what's inside that undersea cavern that is so special to these wonderful people. They're saying to grab a shell. And apparently shells are harder than rocks. I have to question the validity of that, but it's a Mario game. Why am I questioning anything? Well, we could go after this particular mission inside the toilet, but I want to spend as little time inside that toilet bowl as possible, so... We're actually going to go after this one. Why? Because reason. I was actually going to do it in stage 2, and that's actually usually the one I go after, because it's pretty funny to throw the golden shell. And I can only imagine like what the penguins are thinking. It's just like, what the fuck, man? That's a one-of-a-kind golden shell. I don't know why it sounded that obnoxious, but oh well, I don't care. I need a shell. I'm not going into the toilet bowl to grab one. You're gonna make me go into the toilet bowl to find one, are you? Ah, man. Fine. I'll go into the toilet. Ugh. I know you penguin poop in here. I know you poop in here, penguins. It smells bad. It always smells bad. You know what? I'm gonna steal another one of your shells. Enjoy that. Kinda wish there were a red shell, though. There are no red shells in this mission, I noticed. This is like... Oh my god, did you see that? Sometimes that'll actually happen where Mario will just randomly do that. You hold the shell, that happens, and it's hilarious. It is objectively hilarious, and you cannot argue with that logic. But that doesn't matter, because we have an island to fly to. Full of star bits. Star bits! And if you walk over there, you can see a looming cataquack. I knew it! They were aliens! I knew it all along! Or they're just robots that Bowser built to ruin your day. I guess, I don't know. I don't know what Bowser does in his spare time. I mean, what can you imagine Bowser doing? Masturbating? I really don't want to imagine that. I want to imagine Bowser masturbating. That sounds disgusting. Man, I don't know what the hell's gotten into me today. I'm just extra nasty, I suppose. But this is just where my mind goes when I play Mario games. I think nasty thoughts. But that doesn't matter because we're getting introduced to a new power-up. Welcome to the Ice Flower. And probably one of my favorite power-up themes in the entire game. I love this song. It's so happy. It is one of the happiest freaking power-up songs of all time. Just hands down. It's so awesome. Now, that particular part of the mission that I just did, yeah, that's part of the reason I swapped back to a CRT, because I don't know why, but for a while I was having kind of a problem getting Mario up the freaking waterfalls. But I did it successfully here. Whoopee. Well, I've delayed the inevitable. Time to head back into the toilet. La 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 la. This is fun. I kind of wish I could do this. Like, actually be able to swing around like Tarzan, but I don't know. I had no reason to tell you that, but I just always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to swing around on a vine, but my grip is always so delicate and light that I just suck at it. There we go. We got the homing stomp into the toilet bowl here. We can just do a couple of nice little spins. Something that they actually nerfed in Galaxy 2, which I say is for the worst, because this is probably my favorite method of swimming. Just doing the spin thing. And actually, you do that, and Mario will actually spin right into the water. It's a quicker way to get oxygen in case you're stuck underwater for a prolonged period of time. But who said you could get back up, Goomba? I didn't say you could get back up. I said you could die. You bite, you die. You didn't bite, but you certainly died. I don't know where I was going with that. But I know that this is just Starbit heaven. It's nice. Die, bat! Those bats, by the way, have a very weird name. They're called swoops. That is their official name. Their name is Swoop. I could have sworn that they were called swoopers, but at least as of a certain point, they're now called swoops. And I don't know why. They're definitely funky looking in this game. I'll definitely tell you that. And sweet merciful Batman! There was a bit too much of a delay on that. But there will be a mission later on, like literally within the next few minutes, hopefully, that'll rectify that sweet merciful Batman quote. Because, despite what they look like, those are Tox boxes. These are assholes. Unlike Mario 64, where they'll do 3 bars of damage, in this game, they're an instant kill. I guess because Mario's HP is significantly lower in this game, I guess that's what explains why Mario dies whenever the Tox box stomps on him, but even then, even if you have 6 bars of health there, you're still gonna die by the Tox box. So no matter what, it's an instant death. Which I guess was one of the methods to make the game harder. But it just failed. Same goes with the Thwomp, by the way. That's why I was being a little more cautious. Man, we are up to 30 lives. In 21 minutes, man, that's crazy. Oh, well, that's about normal for me now. Anyway, meet you in a little bit. Booyah! Alright, we got ourselves kind of a rare treat here. This is the very rare Fast Foe Comet. Fast Foe's on the Cyclone Stone. Alright, well that looks a little more intimidating. At least they're moving average speed now, instead of moving slow as ass. This is actually not a bad mission. This is actually pretty easy. As long as you move quickly, you should be fine. The Tox boxes definitely move a lot faster than they did back in the main stage. And they're definitely worth saying, "Sweet merciful Batman!" That actually did surprise me. Like, he showed up kind of out of nowhere. Just like, "Hi, how's it going? Talking about me?" But Okay, I mentioned the Galaxy 2 one. The Galaxy 2 one is way, way harder. In fact, I'd argue the Cyclone Stone is the hardest, one of the hardest stages in the game. Because these things move so damn fast that they had to freaking give a time slow option just so that you could get through the main stage okay. And then you had to do that same stage, but a speed run. Basically meaning, if you died, you had to go all the way back. Which is fine, because this area is small, but still. That's ugly, by the way. It's a very ugly color. Ah, la la. But, yeah, I like Fastflow Comets. They're pretty interesting. And they play Shadow Mario's music, which, of course, I'm a fan of, so... Any hoodles with pink poodles. Yeah, we've been recording for 24 minutes. That's not bad. That's about the length of an average episode, so I think I'll call it quits here. We just breezed right on through freaking Kitchen Dome. So next time on Super Mario Galaxy, we'll go see what Luigi's up to in the Battle Rock Galaxy, and we will start up Mini Galaxy Mayhem Part 3. See you then.